Antu. I'm so excited to be joined by my soul sister from Gigamon. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, and we were meant to chat today, so I'm very excited to sit down with you.
So excited. There might not be much sitting down, but I'm so excited as well. Thank you so much for joining us. But for those of the people that are watching this that may not know who you are, please take a minute to introduce yourself and Gigamon.
Yeah, so just a little bit about me. I've been in the security space for some time. Swanson and I were talking earlier. I started my career in sales and then I moved over to marketing, and I've been doing customer marketing for some time, about 4 years at Gigamon. So initially the company had no customer marketing pillar. So they actually asked me to join to build this from the ground up. So I'm excited. It's come a long way and we've done a lot of great things. And you will get to hear a little bit more about that during my session.
Oh, I'm so excited. You're teasing it already. You're teasing it already.
I
Before
got too excited. I know I moved ahead. I know I should hold back a little bit.
Never hold back. That's number one rule. But I'm actually very excited. And I know a lot of people will be excited for your session because most of us that are attending this event are part of the cybersecurity marketing community. And that's what customer relations is all about. So I can't wait to pick your brains on that. But let's start with some warm-ups. We're gonna start by playing, and don't get scared, hear me out. We are gonna start by playing Never Have I Ever. But
Oh my
it's
God.
okay.
That's why you didn't tell me.
That's what I didn't tell you. But it's okay. It's cyber marketing edition. All I ask is you be truly honest and it's okay.
Okay.
For those of you that don't know the rules of the game, I'll read out a statement. If you've done it, you have to drink. Please feel free to play along as well, because it's all a bit of fun. It's all a bit of fun. So, the first one, Antu, is never have I ever used a stock photo of a hacker in a dark hoodie. We are gross. We need to do better. Let's be more Never
That was
have I
the easy one. I think everyone's done that in this space.
drink,
That was
drink.
the easy one.
Never have I ever taken 15 different photos of my coffee next to my laptop to get the perfect thought leader post. Be honest.
Actually, no, I'm actually consistent with my pictures. Not 15. I don't think I guess I'm not that much of a perfectionist as I may think I am.
You spend more time customer marketing than you do on the photos. I get it. So never have I ever accidentally sent a test email, an email with the name first name rather than the actual first name. I hate that one. It feels like such a crime.
I know it's those campaigns, the bulk emails, and you always want to go back and go, no, but it's better when you do the internal test and it helps.
There you go. Internal testing. Never have I ever had to explain to a sales rep for the 10th time what an MQL is. I feel
That
like
was an easy one, even though we both come from sales, but that's an easy one.
I think that one will be obsolete soon because most of the marketers I speak to don't actually measure MQLs anymore, and I'm here
That
for it.
is true. Yeah,
I'm here for it.
agreed, agreed.
But for now, down your whole drink. Never have I ever spent far too much on crappy event swag. And the keyword is crappy. What did you buy?
Oh, that's a hard one. Oh,
Tell us, tell us.
I think we bought everything, but I will say one thing that I thought, like, I had gotten feedback from an event before, and then I got it the next time, and everybody gave me so much crap for it was tie-dye stick. We were at an event and someone got it on their white dress shirt. They were like, what would be so cool if I had a tie-dye stick? So I was like, great. So on my next event, I'm going to go. And I guess obviously it was in a different group, and they were like, what are you doing putting these out there?
I
So
wish you could have seen it.
I was trying to listen to my customers, but sometimes they all, want different things at different events.
They do, but that's where community marketing comes in. Never have I ever had to convince leadership not to coin a new term. They love it, don't they? Thought
Yes.
leaders.
And
I
don't ask me which one. I'm gonna stay
know,
away from
I
that.
know. I always just avoid it personally because I'm like SEO nightmare. Like no one's searching for it. It doesn't make sense to me.
Yes.
But never have I ever, and this is my worst one. I can't even say it. Never have I ever used the phrase in the ever evolving cybersecurity landscape or any similar version of. I hate it. Lock us up. Throw away the key.
I know. Last place definitely. It was a lot of it we used.
Oh no, I don't use it anymore. To be fair, ChatGPT has like completely
Yes.
killed it off for me. But that was the first blog I ever wrote like 10 years ago. That's how it started. But as I said, pre ChatGPT, don't come for me.
Yeah, I think I would agree. 10 years ago, that was the term used. Yeah, in this space.
Whew. Well, that's never have I ever. Obviously, you can continue drinking. What are you drinking?
I'm having just black coffee. Simple person. Yeah, just it's early, getting my Friday going.
This hopefully these games will help. I'm
Yeah,
drinking
so this is
mango
fun.
mango
I
vitamin.
love it. That's so cute. It has a heart too. That's a good customer service, a personalized
Oh no,
experience.
you know what this was? This was my best friend's baby shower. And so yeah, that is very good customer service. Friendship.
Yeah, friendship. I like it. Very cute.
The next game requires absolute speed, so hopefully the connection's strong. But I'm gonna say an acronym, and I just need you to tell me what it stands for. And I want you to
Oh, this
sound.
is gonna be bad.
No, don't worry. No one's got 10 out of 10. That's one thing. There was one person who got 0 out of 10, and that's okay. It's okay. The point of this
If
game
I
is
get zero, we're deleting this part.
that is absolutely fine. It's not to catch anyone out. It's actually to help make a change in our industry because we spend so many time making up words, coining terms, coming up with abbreviations. People pretend it's because it helps them speak faster, but I don't personally think we need them. I think it creates confusion. So this game kind of proves that. So if I was to test you and say, what is AI? You would say,
Artificial intelligence.
perfect, but a lot faster. I just need it faster.
Okay, all right.
Okay, cool. MFA.
Multi-factor authentication.
You got it. You got it. MSP.
Managed service provider.
Perfect. SOC or SOC.
Um, why am I going blank? I'm like, why am I going Security Operations Center?
You're gonna have nightmares
That
about
was
this.
just a blank moment.
You're doing really well. EDR.
Endpoint detection response.
You're amazing. APT.
Yeah. Advanced persistent threat.
Killing it. VPN.
Uh, virt- uh, why am I going blank again? It's virtual personal network, right? No, I'm getting the V wrong.
No, you're getting the P wrong. It was private.
Oh yeah, virtual private network.
There we go.
Yeah,
I can't give you
I'm
that.
getting.
I'm sorry. I hope you understand. Don't hate me. GDPR.
Um, it is. I know what it is, and why am I
Everyone.
going blank? I know what it is. It's the compliance for DDI. It has data protection authentic, but why am I going blank for the G? It's too early. I should have had more
General.
coffee.
General day. I can't give you that.
Oh, see, generals.
I don't make the rules. I'm lying. I do make the rules, but I can't give you that. Next
No.
one, SIM, which is SIEM.
Why am I going blank on this one? Because I used to sell sim. I'm like security. Why am okay, this is bad. We're gonna take this one out because I don't want my old sales team to see this going, Andrew did not get this right.
It's all right. No one, by the way, no one's got this next one. So if you don't get it, don't feel too bad. I don't even know how to say it, but SWSN.
SW
SWSN. You can give it a guess.
security. Oh, I think I know what it is. It's a path you use to protect, but oh, why? I should know it because it was in our data center, but I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna
Okay,
pass.
I'll come back to that one. And then the last one, again, no one's got this one either. It's HAHA.
HA
HA.
HAH. It's not HIPAA. HA. I don't know that one. I've never heard HAHA, so you
Well,
stumbled me
that would make sense because I made it up.
there.
And there we But just so that you do sleep at night, the one before was actually my name, so that was made up as well, and that's my number
Oh,
10. But you did really well. You did amazing. You
thank
did
you.
amazing. You should be really proud of yourself. And then moving on to the next game. The next one is just a bit fun, but it's just finish my sentence and say the first thing that comes to your head. For example, the dark web is like.
Oh, this one I'm gonna be bad. I'm horrible with the words, but so I'm not gonna do good at this one. I might have to just.
Absolutely,
I'm just gonna throw some names out, words out
that's
there. I'm gonna not
absolutely
do this game well.
that's absolutely fine. So the dark web is like
Mysterious.
explaining cybersecurity to my family is like
Painful.
if our marketing budget doubled tomorrow, the first thing I would do is
Oh, that's a good one. I don't know. I invest in customer marketing.
it's the only answer, really, isn't
Yes.
it? AI in security marketing is like
The unknown.
the unknown. The most overused buzzword in our industry right now is
AI.
everyone said that. A cybersecurity trade show booth is like
Pop-up box. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with it. That's more of a silly one.
no, this is just a bit of fun. Don't you worry. The next big trend in cybersecurity marketing will be
I'm gonna say AI.
really. I think people are getting bored of it. I feel like everyone's like,
Yeah, I mean, you're right. Yeah, that's a valid point. I guess that would have been a good answer for last year. I'm like, let's see. I'm saying next gen AI. We love to add the next gen in front of everything, right? So we're gonna do next gen AI.
you know what? That is probably the right answer. I did say there was no right answer. That's probably it. Um, if I could give one piece of advice to my younger marketing self, it would be
Don't overthink.
love that. And my email password is
A phrase that I always forget.
Do you know what? The thing that annoys me the most is when you go to reset your password and it's like you can't reset a password to what it was before. And I'm like, but then if I type that, why didn't you let me through?
I
Like
know.
painful.
I
But
have a bad story. We did another refresh and they updated all our passwords. So I had to come up with new ones and I was locked out of the system.
I hate that one.
The night.
I
Yeah.
hate that one.
Yes.
Yeah, in my last company we used to refresh passwords a lot. I think it was like maybe every 3 months you had to
Yeah.
change it. But it gets to a point where it's actually disruptive and more insecure than secure. And
Because
people
you end up repeating a little bit phrase or
yeah,
part of it and you just lose track of it. Yeah.
it's so hard.
Yeah.
But don't put your passwords in notebooks, guys. That's not a good idea.
Or post-its, right?
Because I've started to see in like Christmas presents online and it's like get this password manager book and I'm like who would do this? Who
I
your enemy would do this? It would buy it for you
I
and give
know. Anyone can take it. So that is the advice. Yes.
oh dear. Well, Antu, you've been an absolute dream playing these games. Thank you so much for playing part. We will get to the serious bit now. But did you have fun?
I did, but I will say it is something actually I would try with my customers. It is a good way to loosen them. And we do all these like videos. It is a fun way. So I'm actually very impressed with your creativity. I'm learning a lot from you and I'm like I need to make my customer videos more fun like this.
I didn't pay her to say this, by the way. But I love it. Well, when you're in London, let me know and we can have a
Yes, we're
cocktail
definitely
brain.
gonna do this. We're gonna, share some ideas and notes for sure.
I'd be honored. I'd be honored. But now let me learn from you. So I know at the conference you're going to be talking about what is probably going to be the one of the most popular topics. But I also know from a little birdie that you are going to be owning the customer marketing track. I love that. Tell us more about it.
Yeah, so I mean, I've been part of cybersecurity for a long time, and obviously we always focus around our basic marketing, which we do need: demand gen, growth, events, cons, and customer marketing. I think it just got defined. Customer marketing, I would say, the last 5 years, it was very focused around customer references and advocacy. But if the more you think about how important it is, I think you and I were talking about, once we get that PO, that's when the customer journey starts with you. And most sales and everybody thinks that's where it ends, but that's where it starts. And so it is a very crucial part, especially now with, it is so much harder to go get a net new logo versus just retain. And there's so much business that you can do with your install base, just cross sell. There's so many opportunities as companies were evolving and creating these great products. But if our customer base isn't going there and we're not saying engage with them, then it's just going to be us using those products. No one else is going to use them. So it's such an important part of marketing. It's always been an important part. I feel like we've always done customer marketing, not had that formal definition, but it is a strategy to stay in business and to and actually growth. So I'm very excited to bring customer marketing, and this is the first time we're doing it. I'm so grateful that Gianna is so open to me just coming up to her and saying, you don't have a customer marketing track and we need one. It's very important. So lots of pressure because it'll be the first one, but audience won't have anything to compare with it. So they can just say, I did a fabulous job.
You honestly, it's going to be amazing because I know, even from my own sales background, that businesses trying to reach net new logos is what most businesses try to do. And it's, don't get me wrong, it has to be done. You got to start somewhere,
Yeah.
build up your customer base. But neglecting your customers is probably one of the biggest crimes you can make, because when that person moves on or when that person is part of communities, they're going to share their experiences with like-minded people. And I know because in the communities that I'm part of, that's what we do. We share ideas, we swap what works, what doesn't. And if you can create advocates within your customer base, they will spread the word to the community and it just spreads like rapid fire. But in your specific session, what I'm most excited about is that you're actually going to talk about a 30, 60, 90-day action plan. Um, how do you go about building something like that from the ground up? What are the things that people need to focus on when it comes to focusing on their customers?
So I probably kind of built this 4 years ago because when I first came to Gigamon, I was like, we're going to start from the ground up. So I did this exercise myself. And what I've learned is you need a framework. And I'll highlight, this plan is not just good for someone who's just starting out, but it's also good for someone who has a program and they might need and revamp it. We're moving so fast in this space in general. And customer marketing needs to continue to evolve. So I'm actually, I don't want to give too much away, but I will actually go
Give
into
it away.
real life examples, frameworks. But this is someone who doesn't have a background that can actually go out there and implement this. So we're going to make it simple and easy and talk about the frameworks, tools, and all the great things you can do to build customer marketing at your enterprises.
Without being biased, this is why this is my favorite event, because you don't just leave hearing people regurgitate what you already know. You actually get so much actionable stuff that you can just take away and implement. And every year, I'm just like, my notebook is just running out of space because there's just so many people are oversharers in this community. And I honestly, I appreciate it so much because we get to learn from each other, and to be able to learn from people like you is truly amazing, and to have tried and tested that. Thank you so much for doing that. What do you think sets people apart from those who have a customer base and those that actually build their customer communities?
That's a very good question. And it's And there's a huge difference between just having a logo on your website versus someone going in a room and talking about you and advocate for you. There's a huge difference. It doesn't mean we're so good. I know marketing always goes, and my marketing team goes, let's get all the logos up. And then we're showing it. But again, it's our platform. It is not where the customers are going. I mean, the CISOs are not going to the website and going, oh, let's see who it is. So community is so different and important, but it's real life. It's kind of what we're doing here, what the cybersecurity space does, what we do when we get on that Slack channel, when we get on our conferences. We're talking about who's making our life easier, what tools are happening. So it's I would say there's no comparison. It's great to have a customer base. Yes, we need that net new logo revenue. We need that upfront, but sustainability and retention and that's built through the community.
Yeah, and I think it's such a powerful thing because I remember in interviews that I've done in the past, they talk a lot about their customer base and either refer to it as a community, but it's not really a community. The way they approach it is more like an audience rather than a community, and sometimes it is good to actually differentiate how you refer to these segments of people because it's only a community if you're actively creating a two-way dialogue. It's an audience if you're just pushing information one way. And sometimes business owners don't like to hear that. But, community is not just about what you think people are saying or what you think people think about your product or your brand. It is so much more about their active involvement back. But I think because you can't sometimes track it back, do you think that that's maybe a reason why sometimes it's neglected?
Yeah, I mean, everyone says it's a nice to have, and and so the value, because we don't know when people are having these conversations. No one's going to come back and say this CISO said that. Like this is real life that happens that you can't, run a, I would say in our dashboard. We're never going to see that in a dashboard. We're
Yeah.
never going to see that in a Power BI. That's not going to happen. But you're going to see the company growth, and most leaders, they will see that, they will see there's that growth channel. So I do think that's what makes it kind of harder, but because it doesn't show up on a dashboard or Power
Yeah.
BI.
Yeah, and I think with your session, even with this 30, 60, 90-day plan, when you've got something mapped out, it's going to be so much easier to get that internal buy-in as well. So everyone should come and check out your session. And if they see you at the event, tap your shoulder, have a conversation, and connect in person. But Antu, before we wrap up, one final question that I have for you. Other than your own session, what are you most looking forward to about the conference?
Um, I know this sounds cliche, but it is seeing the community. I love this community. I mean, doing marketing and cybersecurity is so hard. We have to be so creative. We have, not everybody wants to get hacked and share their stories. We have to be very smart on how we do all of our stuff. So just being able to connect with my community and just engage with everyone, I'm just so excited, and do it in person. I mean, coming out of, like, I know no one's talking about the pandemic, but just to be able to come and give everyone hugs and talk, I'm just super excited about the people of the community.
I love that. And I love that post COVID we can go back to hugging, even though I am virtual. Um,
I
but
know.
that is amazing. And as I said, everyone should make sure that they do attend your session and do grab you for a conversation about customer marketing. Thank you so much, and good luck with the event. I hope
Thank
to see
you.
you
So
in London.
nice to meet you, even though we won't meet at the event, but we're going to connect in London. I'm excited.
There we go. Have a great one. Thank you so much, Antu.
You too. Thank you.